Alright, so I haven't been pumping out any content here lately because I'm moving. We are moving into a new place. As you can see, my UFC posters are no longer up. And I got tubs right here. So I'm moving, but um, it's a UFC free weekend, so there hasn't been much content to even put out. But I figured I was gonna play this game anyway. But as I loaded this game up to play, I was thinking, you know what? I might as well turn it into a video. So as you can see, the game is about if you haven't heard about it, it's like an AI game. It's not new or anything. I played it like maybe 2.5 years ago, but I don't think I beat it. Um, so I was gonna go on here and beat it, but then I was like, you know what? I can make this into a video. So what we're gonna do is use MMA, UFC to try to get into these people's houses. Um, I think that would make for a decent video. So um, hopefully, yeah, y'all can read that. It's just AI. You're talking to AI with the mic and stuff, and see if you can convince them to let them in your house. So hopefully my camera isn't going to be blocking anything. I won't be able to see my camera while I'm playing. So, but anyway, let's just hop into it. Let's go hunting. Taking over someone's house is as easy as giving them a little bite, but silly vampire rules dictate you need to get invited inside first. Dress to impress and use your wicked wit to win that invitation. Alright. So we're gonna... Alright. House number one. Yo, who pulling up in the red drip at this hour? Spill the tea. You creeping or just vibing? I'm just vibing, bro. I'm new to the neighborhood and I just wanted to see what's up. What kind of vibes you bringing? Squad goals or solo flex? Solo flex, bro, but hey, I had a question for you, man. Are you a UFC fan by chance?
Well, not that who?
I'm rooting for Caio Brahalio next weekend. What about you? That's not his name. Is he the underdog? Is Caio Brahalio the underdog? I actually don't know. I'm gonna fact check that real quick. I'm always vibing with the underdog. Always gotta keep it spicy, you feel? I feel you, bro. I think. I don't want to feel you anymore, though. I just want to fact check real quick if Caio Brahalio is the underdog. Caio Brahalio is the favorite. No, Nasruddin Imavov's the underdog. So. Oh, God, what do I say? Yeah, that fight is actually happening tonight, and I was wondering if you were into it, maybe I could come in and we could order food and chill and watch the fights. Maybe that's too straightforward. I don't know.
Ah.
Oh, I'm in. Oh, I'm in. Oh, yeah. I'm in, dude. He's dead, dude. Wear his drip. Alright, I'm him now. I am him now. Oh, God. Okay. This is the crypto dude, isn't it? It is. Brian Bitcoin. Yo, Lil Swipe. Late night vibes got me hyped. Ready to blast some Bitcoin. Blast all the way, man. Ooh, you know what? UFC has like a partnership with crypto. So let me. Yeah, I was just watching the UFC event in my house, and I saw that the UFC had a partnership with Crypto.com, and I was wondering if you knew anything about that. Is it Crypto.com? It's straight fire. Crypto's taking over every arena, bro. You're vibing with any coins or just curious about the game? I'm just curious about the game, and I knew that you're into it, so I was just coming over here to see what you got going on with the crypto game. Oh, God. People don't talk like you down to learn the ropes and run? Yes, I'm down to learn the ropes. Um, can I come in and you can help me learn and I'll pay you in return?
Wow!
I'm in? I'm in? Oh, no. Okay. Pure. What kind of payment you talking? Crypto or bars? I'm thinking maybe crypto, but whatever you suggest, honestly. You're the boss.
Huh.
I'm in. I'm invited in. He's dead, dude. Oh, yeah. I'm not taking his outfits, though, dude, because nobody wants crypto guys coming in. Oh, God. Okay. We're gonna go over here. Because he's taking over that area. A grandma. This one's gonna be hard, y'all. This one's gonna be hard. A grandma? Well, well, little swipe. What incarnation brings you knocking at this hour? You better not be up to no good, youngin'. Hey, Grandma Maud. I was just watching the UFC event back at my house, and I just wanted to come check up on you. I know you live alone. I hope she lives alone. What else you got cooking besides those rumbles? I don't know what rumbles is, but dude, I've already fucked it. I've already fucked it. I think if I hold on long enough, I can restart. Okay, good. Cause I already fucked it. Ah, I don't know what you mean by rumbles, but I was just wondering if by any chance you are a fan of the UFC or at any point in your life was. It's gonna be a battle.
I don't know.
I prefer my battles a little more personal. You got any stories that'll knock me off my rocking chair? Okay, is there any like really cool UFC stories? Hmm. What cool UFC stories can I use to I'm trying to think. You have the Francis Ngannou story, that's decent. But I don't know enough about it to really start up a conversation. Um I'm trying to let me look some at the UFC rankings. Maybe I'll see a fighter and their story will click with me. Um let's see here. Um hmm Ooh, yes. Okay, we'll do the Pereira and Adesanya story. Um, is that what we'll do? Is that what we'll do? The Pereira Adesanya story? No, we'll do Charles Oliveira story. We'll do Charles Oliveira story. Um, yeah, there's a very. I've already fucked it. I've already fucked it. I have to wait. I have to wait now. I've already. I forgot what I was gonna say. Okay. All right. There's a very. What word am I looking for? Wholesome. There's a very wholesome story about a UFC fighter named Charles Oliveira who started really bad in the UFC, but then he got a kid and became really good so he can make money for his family. Okay. I think that warms this old heart, dear. Nothing like a bit of family love to turn the tides, huh? You keep bringing me these tales, this wife. He was a really weak fighter and would lose all the time because he wasn't good enough. But then he had a child. I'm just telling the same story. Why am I telling the same story? Um. Yeah, he went on a really bad losing streak and then went up a weight class after having a kid. Went on like a 15 fight win streak and became the champion of the world. He's great. I don't know if it was 15 fight win streak or not. But what else you got, youngin? How about you let me in and I can tell you more heartwarming stories over some tea or coffee or any drink of your choosing, Grandma Maud. Okay, alright. A little more talk, okay. Um, hmm. Hmm. What other stories? I'm looking at fighters right now. Fuck. Who has a sad story? Guys, who has a sad story that I could use for her to open my door? Okay, Leon Edwards. There's another former champion named Leon Edwards whose dad got murdered when they lived in Jamaica, and then they moved to England, and he became UFC champion to provide for his family. I don't have enough time. Yeah. Okay. That's okay. That's good. My. Those fighters carry more than just their fists, don't they? They sure do. But it's comeback that counts. Can you let me in? How many fighter stories do I have to tell you, man? We'll give her another fighter story. Who else has a sad story? I can't. 3 stories should be enough, hopefully. Come on. Somebody give me a story. Who has a story? Who has a story? I might do the Pereira and Adesanya one now. These two fighters, Alex Pereira and Israel Adesanya, fought 2 times in kickboxing. Izzy moved to UFC, became champion. Alex followed him over and beat him there. A great rivalry. I don't know. I don't have enough time, dude. I do love a good rivalry. Like a pair of old cats tussling over a sunny spot. You got a knack for these little swipe, almost like you're courting my trust. Keep going. I'm courting her trust. I don't know what that means, but I'm getting her trust a little bit. So maybe, hopefully, just one more story. Okay. Who do we go for now? Should we do Alejandro Pantoja? Current UFC champion Alejandro Pantoja's dad left him, and it was just him and his mom, and I think he had a sibling. He became UFC champion and was an Uber driver because he was poor. Such strength and hardship, my dear, reminds me of the battles I faced, silent but fierce. You're a good killer, so maybe you're ready for a cup of tea inside soon. Should I go for it? I think I'm ready. I have a lot more stories in the bag if you're ready to hear them over some hot tea. I'm in. I'm in.
Kebab!
Well, come on in. I'm in. All right, I'm in. Grandma Maude. Let's go. Man, she was hard. I told you she'd be hard, dude. Okay, I'm not going to become Grandma Maude, though. But okay. Alright. Okay. She was hard, dude. She was hard. Oh, God. But then again, she was a older grandma, so I knew it was going to be a bit challenging. What do we got around here? Do we got any, No. She's just waiting at the door for me. But this is a girl though, so I could probably kind of I can romanticize this one a little bit. I could try to romanticize her a little bit. All right, let's go. Raven. Yo, little swipe. What got you knocking at this ungodly hour? Can't a teen drown in existential dread and peace? Oh, I'm cooking. Watch this. I was over at my crib watching UFC, and I was about to order some food, and I thought of you because I think you're pretty, and I was thinking maybe you could watch it with me while we cuddle and eat food. That was too straightforward. That was way too straightforward. I'm not cooking. I'm not getting in. Yeah. That's kind of sus, but also low-key sweet. Like, why do you think I'd want to cuddle when the world's already a dumpster fire? That's a terrible mindset. Because I also think the world is a dumpster fire, and sometimes all we need is to cuddle up with someone who feels the same way we do and watch some UFC and eat food. Hey. Am I not cooking? I guess misery loves company or whatever, but what if I just want to vibe along with my chaos? Vibe alone with my chaos. I'm cooking home. Let me cook. Let me cook. What if I just want to vibe alone with my chaos? She really wants to be alone. Which I get. Being alone is cool too, but I was thinking... Okay, I already want to restart this one. Because I didn't think ahead of what I was going to say. Vibing alone with your chaos. Oh my god, I fucked up. Again. Ugh. Dreadful. Okay. Vibing alone with your chaos is great, but I figured I got some food coming. Great food. There's UFC on, which is chaotic, and we can see how the night goes. I'm cooking. Food, UFC, and some low-key company. Don't get it twisted. I'm not promising anything deep. Just saying. I'm not promising anything deep either. I just want to vibe with you, see how the vibe is, eat some food, you know. Watch UFC. Sounds like a night. Am I not cooking? That's what I'm saying. Raven. I fucked up. That's what I'm saying, Raven. I'm happy you're on board. Lead the way. Finally, someone gets it. Come on in. Let's see if this chaos duo can survive the night. I'm cooking. I haven't failed yet. I haven't failed once yet. Get out of here. Dude, I like being a little swipe, dude. I feel like he like rocks perfectly with my he looks like someone that would watch UFC, you know what I'm saying? He just kind of fits the description, man. But let me see if there's any. A rifle? I'm good, dude. I'm not showing up to nobody's house with a rifle on. No one's opening the door. Okay, who's this? I don't know who that guy is. I feel like the older people might be a bit hard to get through. Oh! I feel like the older people might be a little harder to get through, too. The younger people, you know, I could probably, because I'm younger. I'm 21, you know what I'm saying? So I can kind of talk my way into, you know what I'm saying? So we'll see what's going on here. Oh, he's old as fuck. He's got a gun. Yo, Lil Swipe, what's good at this hour? You better not be trying to pull no cap on my turf, you dig? Sony Toprano. Okay, dude. Dude, look at his fucking hair, dude. Look at his hair. You look like you would enjoy some Yuri Prohaska. That's not his name.
What? I want to have food?
You slanging that heat or just trying to flex on me? I ain't slanging no heat, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Will it come up if I say Jerry? Jerry Prohaska? Jerry Prochotska? How do they want me to pronounce it? He likes guns though, so we could. Okay, hold on. All right. Let's see here. Ooh, Kevin Holland. Do you know what a 45-70 is? That's a legendary move for me. That's a legendary move for me. I was watching my boy Kevin Holland fight in UFC and how he was talking about a 45-70 gun, and that seems right up your alley. Dude, that was a great pull for me. A great move right there. My boy Kevin Holland. Keeping it real with that 45-70 talk. You got some street smarts, Lil Swipe. Thanks, I get it from watching Kevin Holland and some other fighters in the UFC like Sean Strickland and John Jones who know a lot about guns. Guns is a great thing, don't you think? Yeah. You're a cool dude, man. I like you. Maybe I could come in, we could watch some UFC fights and talk about guns and yeah.
Kebab!
I'm unbeatable. Come on in and let's chop it over some UFC fights and some serious talk. Welcome to the turf, homie. Dude, I'm way too good. I'm way too good at this, y'all. You better pay rent before you bite. I'm good, dude. I like Lil Swipe, man. He's like perfect. He's like the perfect little character. Alright, so we got a cop over there, but we're gonna start going to these houses over here. Okay, can't jump that. Another old guy. Dude, he's the same haircut. That is a disgusting haircut. Santa hat. I'm in his house. I'm in his house. I'm already in. Oh, I can't. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh no, I'm not. That's crazy that I can just go. I can go through his house. I have a feeling he might like golf, so I'm curious to do it like this though. I'm curious. Oh, there we go. I'm outside now. Looking like they just stepped off a golf course with a boxed meal. If you're here to sell me something, take a hike. I'm not here to sell you anything, sir. I I'm not here to sell you anything, sir. I was watching Daniel Cormier, former 2-division UFC champion, play golf with Justin Gaethje, and I think you like golf, right? Dude, tell me I'm not cooking with these. Golf, huh? Well, it's a bit more my speed than any of that fancy UFC stuff. What's that got to do with me, though? What does it got to do with him? Charles A. Boomer. Ooh, wait, hold on. I'm cooking. Because as I was watching Daniel Cormier play golf, he mentioned something about a trophy tournament winning golfer named Charles A. Boomer. Is that you?
Well.
I like UFC and I like Daniel Cormier, so when I was watching him play golf and he mentioned you, I figured you would be great to talk to and give me pointers. I need help golfing, please. Ooh, that sounds desperate, though. Let's go! It's like me to coddle you like one of those fancy golf coaches. No, that's fine, but I was thinking as you give me some tips, we could turn on the UFC event and watch some guys knock each other out, if that's fine. Mixing golf tips with UFC fights, huh? Now that's an idea I can get behind, but don't expect me to root for the guy in the flashy shorts. Who's the guy in the flashy shorts? If you want some food, we can order some food too, maybe some drinks. But if not, that's cool too. Totally up to you. This is your crib, your rules. I respect them. I'm way too good. Come on in and let's see if you can keep up with me both on the green and the couch. All right, man. All right, let's get in here. Oh, shit. No. I don't want those. What? Wait. Receding gray hair. Walkie-talkie. I'll take that walkie-talkie. I don't want the glasses, though. Alright, the glasses are fine. Business casual. I'll take this back, though. Alright, 6. Oh, dude, 6 out of 31. I am cooking, though. I am absolutely cooking, though. Alright, who is this guy? He got anything special going on? Oh, dude, he looks like a cool dude, man. Wear mug, a pencil, canteen, apron and gloves. Alright, we'll go with the apron and gloves. Opened cardboard box. Broom. Flower headdress. Alright, you know what? I think we can cook something up with this, though. Alright, let's get it. Whoa, a late night garden inspection or some kind of secret mission, dude. You bringing vibes or just trying to catch my green babies chilling under the moonlight? Bud. He's a plant guy. I'm cooking. I could do like some weed conversation with like Sean O'Malley. Okay. All right. I was watching the UFC event. Sean O'Malley was fighting today, and he mentioned something about smoking weed. And I was walking by your house, and I seen you got a lot of plants.
Have you ever come?
I'm a fan of the green side, but I was just wondering. I don't mean to upset you, but do you grow marijuana?
The Federation.
No worries, my friend. I keep it real and green, if you catch my drift. Just a humble gardener with a special kind of herb that brings the smiles. So what's your green thumb story? I smoked weed one time and I watched a Sean O'Malley fight and he beat the dude up so bad and it was so fun to watch while stoned, and I was wondering if you're interested, we could do that together. Mixing some epic fights for some good vibes and green clouds. I'm down for that kind of garden party. That does sound fire, dude. You got any favorite strains or just riding the wave of whatever's good? Just riding the wave. Every time my friend recommends me something, I go out, I buy it, and I smoke it, and I watch some fights. Are you down tonight? I didn't even mean to do that. For sure, man, riding that wave sounds like the ultimate way to unwind, and tonight's garden sesh could use a new buddy. I got some fresh green that'll make the fight even more epic. What's your walkie-talkie for, though? Secret smoke signal or something? It's a prop. It's fake. It don't even work. I just carry it around because it's nostalgic from when I had a walkie-talkie as a little kid. All right, fights and weed. Let's go.
Whoa!
I'll never fail. I'll never fail. Not with UFC. Everybody loves UFC, man. That's the moral of the story. Everybody must love UFC in this town. I'm taking his whole fit. Alright, let's go. Oh, dude, I even get the mustache? Fuck yeah, dude. None of these people's houses have anything in them. So I've done every house on this little street here. And oh! That was an accident. Okay. So now I have to move on. We're gonna go over here. What is this? Maybe someone here is an Islam Makhache fan. No, I'm joking. Put that down. I don't know if I'll ever fail, yo. I'm being honest here. I'm way too good at this. Who's this? Okay. What do we got around the place? Maybe I can help. Nothing at all. All right. Fallout Roy. Fallout Roy. Oh, hey, bud. Didn't expect a midnight visit from the neighborhood's green thumb. What's up? Sprouting some secrets under the moonlight again? I was smoking some of that new weed I just grew while watching some UFC fights, and I seen a lot of emo fighters, and I was wondering if you were interested in watching them with me. Because he looks emo. He's got, like, you know, a skateboard, the black hair. Huh, emo fighters and your homegrown vibes. That's kind of dark and cool, bud. UFC and weed, it sounds like a chaotic blend, but maybe we could vibe on that for a bit. Yeah, man, my favorite fighter is Sean O'Malley. because I relate a lot to him because he smokes weed and beats people up. Do you know anything about Sean O'Malley? Just like us, fighting through the noise and smoke. I get the connection, bud. He's the kind of chaos that feels oddly like home. Does Sean O'Malley skate? I'ma lie to him. I know that Sean O'Malley also skates. He has his own skating park. So I see you have a skateboard, so that's also something we can bond over. Mind I come in and watch? Dude, I'm way too good. I'll take his gear though, but they're all together. Okay. Hey, he looks kind of like me, with the long dark hair. Let's go, dude. How do I? Okay. Skateboard, circular glasses. We'll take the glasses. Should we take the mustache? We'll take the mustache too. Bug it. Yeah, get out of here, dude. Hey. Spreading doom like it's his part-time job. Did the world finally run out of emo anthems for you to cry about? Damn. Absolutely. I have to respond to a text real quick. I would edit this out, but I absolutely despise editing. Because sometimes when I edit, the video then doesn't want to upload for some reason. So I like to just keep it a pure video unedited because then it always uploads without any difficulties at all. Okay. Hazel is a bitch, dude. There's no reason for her to say that to me. She looks Irish, though. She looks Irish, but I don't want to ask if she's Irish because then she might get upset. Emo anthems. I actually stopped listening to emo anthems and I actually turned to watching UFC. Something about watching men beat the shit out of each other helps. Maybe I shouldn't have cussed. Maybe she doesn't like cussing. So you traded your sad mixtape for a front row seat to the world's angriest toddlers in shorts. Progress, I guess. Do not ever call UFC fighters angry toddlers in shorts. What they do is art, and it is amazing to watch. Let me come in and watch it with you. To add that in at the end is crazy. She liked that? I was rude. If finger painting with bruises counts as a masterpiece, you can stay and watch, but don't expect me to cheer for the human pretzels. Speaking of pretzels, I don't know if you noticed, but Bryce Mitchell turned a guy into a pretzel one time with the twister submission. It was pretty sick. Got moves smoother than your sob story playlist. Keep talking like that, and maybe I'll let you in to prove your taste isn't all that, all tears and bad hair. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of nasty and brutal submissions, but I prefer the knockouts. Watching a guy get hit and fall unconscious is just amazing to watch. God, that sounded fucking... Knockouts, huh? So you're basically a fan of the quickest ways to shut up the drama queen in the cage. Kinda like how you wish the world would do to your emo rants. Can you stop talking about my emo rants and my sad music? We're talking about UFC here, Hazel. Alright? Damn. Oh, it's gonna put the damn in there, isn't it? It is.
Huh?
Alright, Roy, I'm done roasting your emo playlist. Come on in and let's watch some UFC. Just try not to cry during the fights. Oh, okay, I'm already in. Can't believe she let me in. I was kind of being rude there. But can you at least floss first? She's a freak, dude. Ooh, that guy got some money. All right. Who's this? Boop, boop, boop. Oh! What cosmic drama has dragged you to my door at this ungodly hour? Fragile Fred. Okay, so he's fragile, so he might not. He's probably against combat in any kind of harm. Oh, I have a good one for him. Nothing. I was actually at my house just watching some UFC. Do you know what that is? And are you interested by chance? I could have worded that better, honestly. I'm not really into violence, yeah. But maybe you can tell me why you like it. Well, it's just because I like violence. I think it's art, a beautiful art. Watching people who train all their lives fight to see who's the best. It's amazing. So dark all the time. Hey, man. You know, leave me alone, man. If you don't like violence, that's fine. There are fighters for you. Hamza Chimaev. Some other guys that don't like to do damage, like Bilal Muhammad. You might like them. Oh, okay. If you don't like violence, that's fine. There are fighters for you that don't do a lot of damage. Hamza Chimaev, Bilal Muhammad, Movsar Evloev. I think you'll like them. Because they do no damage. Okay, Hamza Chimaev, Bilal. Okay. I appreciate you trying to find a softer side for me. Yeah. But don't expect me to become a hardcore fan or anything. That's fine. I'm not expecting that. There's fighters for everybody. UFC can be for everybody. You just gotta watch and see what you like. Exactly. If you let me in, we can order food. You know, we could even cuddle maybe if you're down. If not, that's fine. That's fine. I assume he's might be on, you know. You're not just another emo heartbreaker. I'm not another emo heartbreaker. Quick, straight to the point. Let's go. Let's go. I'll never lose. My gluten-free cruelty neck or some shit like that, he said. Pick up the mustache. The mustache completes this look. Dude, this guy's got a professional lab outfit, surgical mask. Well, she's a doctor. Ew! Hold on. Oh. What is that? I'm good.
I don't want them.
What's the real game here, huh? You better have a good reason or you're wasting my precious time. Shi Ming is a doctor. We could bring her up. Alright. I'm a doctor, so I was doing doctor things in my doctor workplace when I was watching Shi Ming, a UFC fighter who is actually a doctor as well and didn't tell her mother about it. Oh no, wait. Her parents knew she was a doctor. Sounds like a story with some layers. What exactly brings you here, undercover doc? As a doctor myself, it is fun to watch UFC fights because I get to imagine how I would help this guy who just got knocked out. And I was wondering if I could come in and we could watch it together. Watching fights and playing doc sounds like a curious mix, but I'm not so sure you're just here for fun. What's your angle? She think I'm trying to fuck or something? I'm chilling. I'm not trying to like fuck or nothing. No angle. I just want to watch some UFC fights with you, talk doctor stuff, you know? Doctors in UFC, there's no better combo. There's doctors in the UFC too. I wanted to add that in at the end. I'm not just another nosy suit. I'm very intellectual and I like to talk intellectually about doctor and UFC while watching UFC. I'm so stupid. What am I even talking about? I do belong in here. Let me in. Maybe the let me in is crazy. I'm in. I'm in, dude. I'm starting, because I didn't like this conversation that much, honestly. I'm starting to think that maybe I'm not. I'm starting to think maybe I'm not that good, and it's just easy to. This game is just easy. Hey. Let you go away, dude. Was there a curfew or something? Guys. Fuck off. Okay, so I guess we just gotta continue down this way. Can you go away? Be your helmet, huh? Look at this outfit. If anybody wearing this outfit knocks on your door. Pink star sunglasses, huh? Alright, let's see who this guy is. A mysterious healer of the night. What strange ritual brings you here with gadgets and headgear so wild? Yes. I was gonna say something, but then I hiccuped and it sounded weird. With gadgets and headgear so wild. Dude, he doesn't look like, I don't know. He looks like Dana White. I got it. I was just passing by and I was watching UFC earlier and I saw Dana White on screen. And as I was walking by your house, I saw you through your window and you look kind of like Dana White. That sounds creepy as fuck. That sounds creepy.
Well.
I am Woodrow Chops. Master of Fists. Master of Fists? Not the octagon. What is your true proposal here, Changer? You're a master of fists, you say? I've actually trained MMA in the past. I was a wrestler in high school, and I want to take some kickboxing classes this year. Maybe I could show you what I know in your dojo? Alright, I'm down. Let's do it. This was the easiest one yet. What's my first move? Spinning wheel kick.
Whoa.
Elegance and power. Show me your technique, and I shall test your skill with my own fists of fury. Are you ready, warrior? I am ready. Let me in.
Yeah.
Warrior of the spinning wheel. Enter my dojo and let us begin the dance of fists and honor. Ew, look at his... Look at his nasty ponytail. Ew. Alright, we're gonna go as this guy now. That's 12 out of 31 houses, huh? Oh, God. A shift turned to a bat. Ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. Where's the ponytail? Knock. Oh! He put on my hoodie. Dude, he literally put on my hoodie, and he's chasing me now. Why does he have my hoodie on? Shift. Dude, I kind of want that. Oh, he's got my ponytail. He's got my ponytail. Oh, my God. What the hell do you think you're doing wandering around like that? You better start talking. Look at him. Dude, he has my hoodie and my ponytail on. Wandering around like that. You better start talking before I call this in. Dude, I'm wearing no clothes, too. I'm out of my underwear. I just got done watching the UFC of... Oh, wait. No. I have something else to say. Hold on. No. Let's, I'm going to restart this one. I just got done watching the prelims of a UFC pay-per-view, and I was walking around seeing if anybody was interested in watching the main card with me. Do you know about UFC, sir? Because it's on at this hour. It's a really late card, so but it's live on right now, so it has to be this hour. You better have some proof you're not just scoping out the neighborhood for trouble. Where's your ticket or the streaming app on your phone? Here, let me pull up my ESPN for him. Here's my phone right here. This is my ESPN app where I'm watching it right now. It's on commercial right now though. half-assed stories. What's your name? What is my name? My name is Tristan, sir. That is my name.
I don't know, huh?
I'm keeping an eye on you. Don't you get caught up in any trouble tonight. You're free to go for now. Thank you, sir.
Let's
Let's go. I'm clear. Bite? Oh! Wait, can I kill this guy too and take my... No. And take my shit back? He's literally wearing my ponytail. I can't, no. Dude, I'm not wearing nothing. I have to wear something. You know what? Fuck it. We'll try. Boop, boop, boop. Without your duds on, eh? Your shirt. Oh my god. Wait, she's Canadian. Are you Canadian, ma'am? You betcha. Born and raised. Let's go. Okay, hold on. My favorite fighter, Charles Jourdain, is from Canada. Do you know who that is? He is a UFC fighter. Yup, he can knock you out or submit you with his Canadian guillotine. He is really good, and he's going to win his next fight against Davy Grant. No matter what y'all say, Charles Jourdain is beating Davy Grant. 100%.
Well.
Actually, Charles Jourdain is actually fighting later tonight on the main card of the UFC event that's going on tonight. Do you have any interest in watching it with me? I gotta speed it up at the end, man. But you might want to put on some clothes first, buddy. What can I say to get in here? You know what? Clothes is just a social construct. I don't believe in wearing them just because the world wants me to. I don't know, some stupid shit. Do you have any clothes I can wear? Because I'm kind of far away from my house and I don't really want to walk all the way back there. I just want to come in here and watch the UFC event. Nice, let's go. Let me in. I'm in, dude. I don't think I can lose. I think I can. So I'm not gonna do all 31 minutes. All right. Well. Dude. Can I kill him? Who's this? Okay. We're gonna get to 15 and then I'm gonna cut the video. Just because it's like 11 p.m. I'm not doing all 31, let's be real here. Alright.
Whoa.
Whoa, Michelle, what's up, eh? Everybody knows everybody here, apparently. Late night lumberjack visits are definitely not in the usual vibe. You know, I'm different. I like to change up the vibe of it. But I got a question. Do you know what the UFC is by chance? The Ultimate Fight Club for grown-ups, right? You're into that kind of adrenaline show? I am. I am into that adrenaline. I think it's fun to watch. Do you think it's fun to watch? Millennial? Millennial. Okay. True, so let me in. What's your go-to snack after a hard day of lumberjacking? Airheads. Classic sweet treat, kind of like you. So little wild but totally fun. So got any cool stories from the woods? Yeah, one time I was cutting down a tree, but I knew it was going to take a while, so I wanted something to watch while I did it. I watched my boy Charles Jourdain submit Victor Henry. There you go. I'm bleeding on my leg. Charles Jourdain slaying and you slaying trees. Total boss energy. You're making me want to see more of your world. So then let me in. I'll show you my world.
Kebab!
Hey, I'm in. I'm in. She's dead. Can you Venmo me? You should be ashamed of yourself, dude. Shut up.
Oh no.
Drowning in emails here. Give me your predictions for UFC Imavov versus Borralho Paris. Give me your predictions, man. Not playing UFC Psych here. Can you say that? No, because I want to put in a betting parlay with your predictions so me and you can win millions and you don't have to work anymore. Come on. Give me your picks. Give me your predictions for the UFC event. Nassourdine Imavov versus Caio Borralho. Hopefully the names come up right. They won't though. Nassourdine Imavov versus Caio Borralho. I'm feeling generous. Imavov's got the stamina, but is a wild card. So I'm leaning Imavov by decision. But hey, don't blame me if you end up chopping more wood than bets. Actually, the fight is coming on right now. So if you let me in, we can watch it right now together and see if we win. Alright, so let me in. Fucking hell. I'm in. I'm in, boys. I'm in, boys. Oh, seriously? I needed that blood for my latte? That's insane, dude. We're gonna go to one more house. One more house. You know what? There's 2 more houses on this street. I say we just finish this street and call it a night. Unless I fail, of course. If I fail, the video's done. I'm doing a betting parlay, and I need your predictions for the UFC event this weekend. So I'm gonna list some fights. You give me your prediction, and we'll win millions. Fuck. I want to win millions of dollars on a UFC betting parlay. So I'm gonna give you fights. You give me your prediction, so we can win millions. No, because I always win, and every time someone else gives me their picks, we always win. We're gonna win millions. Trust me, Homer. Okay, we're gonna do this one here. Alright. Okay. Alright, so who do you got between... Okay, I'm gonna actually have to... We're gonna start with Modestas and Paul Craig. Alright, so who do you got between Modestas Bukauskas versus Paul Craig? Look at that name, dude. I lean towards Paul Craig. He's got some serious ground game, but be careful. Michelle, these fights can turn fast. Just remember, don't get carried away. Okay, so he's got Paul Craig. Because he does have serious ground game. Okay. Second fight that we're going to do. Okay, what's your prediction for Benoit Saint-Denis versus Mauricio Huffy? Dude, these names are going to be butchered so bad. Oh, no. They're actually decent. I'm thinking Benoit Saint-Denis has the edge here. But, Michelle, you're sure you've got a plan if things don't go our way? I don't want you stressing. Yes, I have a plan. Trust me. All right, next fight. The main event of the evening. 5 rounds in the middleweight division. Nassourdine Imavov versus Caio Borralho. Come on. Come on. Bring it home. Look at those names. Alright, Michelle. I'm leaning towards Nassourdine Imavov for this one. But promise me... Shut up about the backup plan. I know what I'm doing here. Come on in. And watch for vampires. Yeah, clearly you don't know what's going on. We're gonna actually take his outfit. We're gonna take this guy's outfit. Wait. Boom, boom. This is nasty, but we're going like this. Alright, last house. Last house of the video. We're gonna do, what event are we gonna do? We're gonna do, the next pay-per-view. UFC 320. Ankalaev versus Pereira. Homer, what on earth are you doing at this hour? You better have a good reason or I'm sending you straight back to bed, young man. Carol, please, I need some help with a UFC pay-per-view predictions. I'm doing a betting parlay and I need your picks. So we can make millions. I have to add the millions in or else they're not going to want to do it. I'll give you my 2 cents. Just don't bet the house, okay? Alright, I won't bet the house, but we're going to start off with Abus Magomedov versus Joe Pyfer. Who's going to win and give me the method? Okay, those aren't too bad. Abus by submission. Okay, alright. Give me Josh Emmett versus Yusuf Zalal. Emmett wins by knockout. Okay. Only if he stays focused. Don't let your guard down. Okay. So she got Emmett by knockout. Now give me Jiri Prohatska versus Khalil Roundtree. I have to say Jiri or else it. Yeah, see, there you go. All about precision. I'm betting on Roundtree to take it by decision. Okay, she got Roundtree. Okay. Okay. I've disagreed with every single pick so far, by the way. Alright, now the first of 2 championship title fights. Merab Divashwali versus Corey Sandhagen. Ooh, okay. Merab Divashwali's power is no joke? What you mean? But Corey Sandhagen's speed is his secret weapon. My money's on Sandhagen by TKO. Okay, again, I disagree. Alright, for the main event of the evening, the rematch between Magomed Ankalaev versus Alex Pereira. Tell me what you think. I'm bagging Magomed Ankalaev to win by unanimous decision again. He's learned from the last fight and he's coming in stronger. You mark my words. I disagreed with you with every single fucking prediction you just had. Get out of my face. I'm not putting this on a parlay, idiot. Fuck out of here, dude. No need for all that fussing and cussing. I'm just trying to help you, sugar. But if you want those dance, that's on you. Fuck you. Get out of my face. Oh, it didn't say fuck you, okay. Stop talking. I'll never come to you again. I don't want your helping hand. I don't want you to be a listener. Why am I being so mean? I will fight you right now. Let's throw hands.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I won't regret knocking you out on the floor. Seizing. In 3 seconds, I'm going to throw a spinning wheel kick at your face. She's such a sweet lady.
Hello?
Homer, that's enough. I'm shutting the door for your own good. Okay, she shut that, dude. Alright, well.
I don't want them.
If you don't get away from me, I'm going to spinning wheel kick you on the floor. There's the guy with my hoodie and my thing.
Oh, hello, my Rob.
I want to fight. I want to fight you right now. I'm high on drugs, and I just want to fight you. I'm just talking shit now. You're coming with me. Frank. Your name is Frank. Oh, I've been arrested. Well, there you go. That's going to end this silly video here. Absolutely ridiculous concept. I just wanted to do this, you know. It's been an hour long, an hour and 14 minutes. Kind of ridiculous, but if you enjoyed it, let me know. I'm a gamer too. I love gaming as much as I love the UFC. So if you want any other games, you know, put them in the comments. I'll do them. Maybe I can do this again, and I can ask some different questions. I feel like I should have been asking for predictions from the start, but I wasn't. So, but we'll see. We'll see. This is my first gaming video, so yeah. I appreciate y'all stopping by. It is 11, so I'm gonna go take a shower and get in bed. So, see you.